Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me for another daily energy and guidance reading. We're using the Angel Inspiration deck by Kim Dreyer. Although this is a timeless reading, and whenever you see the reading is when you're meant to get the message. This is going to be for Thursday, which is going to be May the 21st. And you can use this as a pick a card reading, 1, 2, 3, or a blended reading with all three cards. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers, the highest good of all. Okay, and first card is number 11, Be Tolerant. And what an interesting card this is. We have the dark sky, and her dress and the tree are blowing in the wind like there's a storm coming, and it's a very dark, mysterious sky. And she's standing there holding her ground as her and the tree are one. And tolerance is about finding a balance between being detached from a situation without reacting in a knee-jerk manner and being fully engaged in order to respond appropriately. Archangel Shamuel can help you find the balance so that you can be fully involved with situations without reacting in a destructive manner. And this leads back to those cards we were talking about earlier in the week, to step back for a moment when you feel triggered and you want to lash out. You want to step back, take a deep breath before you speak, and because your words could be so destructive. It seems like the theme this week is a lot of self-control and what's going on in our minds and what's coming out of our mouths. And you're then able to observe and acknowledge what's going on and contribute in a constructive way. But if we don't ground ourselves and center ourselves, we're going to become argumentative. Things are going to blow up. We're going to say things that we regret later. You can transform a negative situation into a positive one through responding rather than reacting. And I know we're all guilty of this, myself included, where we just want to jump right at the person as soon as they say something to us that puts us on the defensive. But that's only going to infuriate them more. It's only going to fuel the fire, and you don't want to do that. So you want to remain calm. You want to stay grounded. And then after you thought about what you're going to say, then say it. But do not think that you can just react and that you're going to be able to smooth out a situation, because the more you react, the more the person you're reacting to is going to react back at you, and it's just going to get more and more heated. This does not mean giving up your beliefs or a sense of being right and wrong. The goal is to comprehend all sides of the situation in an impartial manner before taking a stance. And this is just like the card we had yesterday, those scales of balance to, try to put yourself in the other person's shoes. Try to look at it from their respective perspective, from their point of view. And then the next card is Greet the Dawn. And how beautiful is that? It looks like the angel is, there in the beautiful sunlight, and she's there doing some yoga. It's a very, very peaceful, gentle energy coming from this card. And every day is an opportunity to start fresh with a clean slate. Whatever happened yesterday, today gives you the chance to do things differently. And I always say that, do not allow a bad yesterday to ruin a good today. Whatever happened yesterday is over and done. You did the best that you could. Now we have a brand new day, a clean slate. I say that all the time, all the time. The light of a new day is an invitation for you to shine your inner light of love and beauty into the world so that you could touch others and warm their day as well. You don't have to take on the world. Simply do your best today. The more you try to force things, the more you open yourself up to conflict. Allow your day to happen as it needs to, maintaining a sense of gratitude and acceptance and the gifts and challenges it may bring. So, allow your day to flow. And if your day starts out bad, you can always hit the reset button and say, okay, morning didn't go so well, but we're going to hit clear and delete. And we're going to start from lunchtime going forward. Let's see how the rest of the day goes. But if we keep going back to what happened and we keep telling everybody what happened and what happened last night and this one did this and that, it is just affecting your present moment and making it just as upsetting as it was when you went through it beforehand. So take each day as a clean slate, a brand new dawn, a brand new chance, and to shine your light whenever possible. And I do that every day on my Facebook page. I take a beautiful picture of either the animals here, nature, whatever catches my eye, and that is a beautiful, positive focal point for people to start off their day. There's just too much negativity on the internet, and too many people just want to go on there and cause drama and complain and post negative things. I'm not like that, and I don't tolerate any kind of drama on my page. I have absolutely zero tolerance, and the people that bring the drama will be unfriended and blocked. I don't think twice about it because you really have to protect your energy. And the people really appreciate the positive impact I've had on my lives. You'd be surprised what an impact you can have on people just by being a positive example. And number 12 is the last card. Be accommodating. And it's another beautiful, like, could you tell how it started out dark, where you have to be tolerant of what's going on in your life and not to be judgmental and to try to be fair and impartial and detached and not to allow yourself to react to people. And then it goes into this beautiful, it's like it's darkest, okay, before the dawn, okay? It was dark, but those clouds moved out. We moved into the dawn. And now here we are being accommodating, and the light is shining down because, as we all know, the energy that we put out is the energy that we get back. And this beautiful angel is getting this beautiful positive energy boost from the sun. Learning to accommodate the ideas and beliefs of others does not require that you do not honor your own beliefs, simply that you foster the ability to listen to others' viewpoints. When you expand your point of view to include that of other people, you step into a higher level of integrity. So basically, I mean, you don't want to be closed-minded. You want to appreciate other people's beliefs, but it doesn't mean you have to give up your own and go along with their beliefs or start believing their beliefs. You could still have yours, they could still have theirs, and if need be, you could agree to disagree. Learning to adjust to people and situations is a way of recognizing and allowing them their right of expression without the need to judge. There may be times when you need to put aside your own feelings in order to properly deal with the situation or person, though this should never be done at the expense of your own ethics. So like, you don't want to do something that you know is immoral or illegal, okay, just to, be able to pacify a person or situation. I mean, you still have to stand up for your beliefs and act accordingly, but you also have to appreciate that other people have beliefs, and it's okay if they're different from ours. And you need to evaluate situations and to allow yourself to build deeper levels of communication between yourself and others. And, to make wise choices and to be discerning in these situations. So if someone wanted you to go against one of your beliefs, and it was something that you were going to do that was going to hurt someone else or cause pain or, hurt the environment, you have the right to stand up for that and say, look, I understand what you want, but this is not for me. And it's okay for you to believe what you want to believe, but I'm not going to go along with that. And that's perfectly fine. And if they force the issue, you just walk away. There's no use in arguing, or going back and forth. And, to be accommodating when you can. But it doesn't mean that you have to agree with everybody on everything. I mean, this is not about being a people pleaser. Being accommodating doesn't mean that you have to accommodate everyone in every situation if it goes against what you morally feel is right or what your beliefs are. You can just say no, thank you. What a beautiful reading today. If you've enjoyed this reading, please like it by giving it a thumbs up, share it, and above all, subscribe.